6'1", 135 pounds. Yeah, I was small, skinny, an ectomorph, a hardgainer. Those are the labels. I don't really care for them. It's time to build your best physique. This is your moment. I'm Ryan Hughes. Do you blast?
For today's workout, we're gonna be in Powerhouse Gym, Burbank. When it comes to training, I'm a little bit against the grain in that I incorporate both strength training and volume training into one workout. So typically you see people that are improving in strength and dropping in reps, where I'm actually gonna try to increase my weight or maintain a heavy weight and also increase the volume, the sets, the reps, and all that. So it kind of challenges you in both respects. So we're gonna take some of that and show you a little bit of my chest workout here today. All right, so we're gonna jump into our first exercise here, some 8x8s. If you've never done this style of training before, basically what you're gonna do is select one weight. It should be a challenging weight. You're gonna hit it for 8 reps, 8 sets of that. In between sets, you're gonna go maybe 35 to 45 second rest, and then pick them back up and hit it again. For warm-ups, I'm gonna go probably 75 pounds, maybe up to 85, just to get a nice, clean warm-up. Don't go too overboard on the warm-ups because you will pre-fatigue yourself, and 80 reps is a lot of reps. So get what you can get, do a couple sets just to clean up the form a little bit, and then hit it. All right, so we got 2 sets of warm-ups in. I will take a little bit of a break before we hit these. Remember, you want a challenging weight. So we'll do 100 pounds, 8 sets. So for 8x8 style of training, I mean, you can really apply it to any rep and set range. You can go 4x4, 10x10, whatever you want to do, and adjust the weight accordingly. But that style of training is mentally extremely difficult. Nobody really likes doing it, and that's why you do it, because those sets, those exercises that nobody likes to do, those are what's going to take your physique to the next level. Very limited rest. Let's hit it again. The goal of today's workout is the same with all the style of training that I do. It's maximum effort. So a lot of times you're going in the gym and you're saying, okay, I'm gonna try to get my heaviest lift, or I'm gonna try to get 20 reps. Well, this style of training kind of combines all those and throws in a third element with the tempo, keeping the pace up. So all those things combined, usually it will result in kind of maximum effort. If you fail, just throw it down, give yourself a little bit more rest, hit it again. Just get those reps, regardless of how long you gotta take. You know, you want the shortest rest periods as you can, but it is what it is. If you're not used to the training style, you might want to take it one workout at a time, see how you feel, see how your body responds. For me, I do this style of training 6 days a week, and it's really worked for me to help keep me lean in the off season. A lot of times, you know, when I'm getting those last couple sets, you gotta dig deep. You gotta think about what drives you to do this, what drives you to build, you know, that perfect physique in your eyes. For me, it's always been, you know, I'm really thin, small legs, small arms. It is what it is, you know. You try, you bust your butt in here. You try to get every rep. Some guys lift heavier than me, you know, some guys are bigger than me, but no one will outwork me. That's what it's all about. Come on. You know, I might have went a little heavy there, but we got the 8 sets, we got the reps. We're warmed up now. Let's go into a superset. We're gonna do a little reverse grip bench press and some hammer strength press. Push it, let's go. Okay, so we just finished up those 8x8s. Now we're gonna move into a more traditional superset. We're gonna go with a hammer strength flat press. You can get a wide or just a standard flat press. We're gonna go 15, 12, 10, 8 with your reps, so 4 sets here. And we're gonna move over and superset it with reverse grip flat bench. On the reverse grip flat bench, we're gonna go lighter with your weight, focus more on the contraction and getting each and every squeeze on that rep. So we'll go 10 to 12 reps on this one. Back to back, no rest in between. I mean, myself, I'm a hard gainer. I was thin growing up, an ectomorph. So these workouts have worked for me, but really the principles can be applied to any fitness goal. All we're really doing is significantly breaking down muscle tissue and increasing heart rate. In between sets, still no extended rest. So we'll go about 60 seconds total in between that superset and the next superset. This one we're going 12 reps. Again, challenge yourself with the weight. You gotta stop, rest, pause, do what you gotta do. I feel like you'll never get those target reps, but trust me, I've done this enough times. They come. One way or another, those reps come. If you fail on these, let it sit on your chest. Reverse your grip to a forehand grip. Press it back up normal, then take your rest. Total failure, full intensity. Squeeze. It's a wrap. Every rep, make every rep count. We're gonna hit a superset. Let's kick it off. Set 1, 15 reps on the pec deck. So same format as the last superset. First exercise, we're gonna go 15, 12, 10, 8. So we're gonna increase weight each set. Push yourself on this one. Make sure not to round the shoulders out. You wanna keep that chest high, good arch in the lower back. Focus entirely on the chest, get a good squeeze. We're gonna go from there, move on to incline flies. We're gonna get 12 reps. So a good, nice wide stretch and a full contraction on these. You don't wanna go too heavy because you don't wanna round out the shoulders again. So we wanna keep this entirely on the upper chest. We wanna push it on the pec deck. We're gonna up the weight a little bit, 60 seconds, set number 2. I love to train heavy, I love to move quickly, and I love the pump I get from volume. So it was more about combining all of those elements into one workout. So I started doing it 4 or 5 years ago and just been loving the results since. Everybody's different, so some people may utilize cardio a little bit more than others. But for me, with this style of training, if I keep my tempo up, I'm going maximum effort, like I said, really increasing the weights, keeping the volume up. We go set 3, let's bump it up again. You're not really gonna need the extra cardio. A lot of people, when they train, mentally, you will fatigue prior to physical fatigue. The mental aspect is the most important in terms of training and getting results, because your body always has that extra rep. You can definitely find the energy to finish a set, to get one more set, to get one more rep. What separates you from somebody with a great physique is that those people stay. They get those extra reps, they get those extra sets, and that makes all the difference. We're gonna hit some cable flies, decline or high cable flies, however we're gonna call it. 100 total reps. So basically on this, you're gonna go full out, as many reps as you can get per set, and then as many sets as needed to get to that 100 rep total. When you're finishing up the workout, when you have, kind of your last facet of the workout, you gotta kind of think about what you're doing this for. A lot of guys tell me, I wanna build the best physique ever. Going into it with that approach is kind of wrong, because you don't want to focus so much on being the best ever. You want to focus on being your best ever, your best physique. Max out what you can do here. You compare yourself to everybody else out there, you set yourself short of what you can really do. the end of the workout, you're mentally drained. You want to leave the gym, but at the end of the day, you always have one more set, a couple extra reps. You leave them in the gym. So when you set a goal at 100 or something that's completely unrealistic for one set, you basically are forcing yourself to sit there, stay in the workout, and get a couple extra reps, get a couple more sets, make that difference in your physique. So that's it, that's a wrap. We were all over the place today. You know, we started this workout with the 100-pound dumbbells, 8 sets of 8. From there, you know, we've done 5 additional exercises, capping it off with 100 total reps on the cables here. You hit every element of fitness. You get your strength training, you get your endurance training, you get the volume, you get the sets. Everything is in one workout. Maximum effort, maximum results. It's not about building the best physique, it's about building your best physique. If you guys have any questions, you can check out my body space, or you can hit me up on my website, HughesFit.com. For more awesome videos just like this, check out Bodybuilding.com.